Hi guys, how you doing out there? Welcome to What It Do Tarot. I am doing end of the month energy reads. So let's get to it. If you've been here before, I appreciate you for stopping back by here to see what it do. I appreciate you, your time and your energy. And I hope you like, hope you stay, hope you enjoy. And if this is your first time stopping by to see what it do here, how you doing? I hope you're doing well as well. I hope you're doing good as well. And I hope you like, hope you stay, and I hope you enjoy. Yes, end of August 2022. We are here, full in effect, all the way live. And it's bright here, as always, where I live. And I've had a crazy morning. I mean, already the day's been like jam-packed. My animals are trying to escape. They ran out. They're puppies, so they ran out and they ran away, not knowing what they were doing last week. And then we kind of like made this barrier around the hole that was at the bottom of the gate, so they couldn't slip out. And then they found a way. My dad spoke it into existence. They're gonna knock that right on down. So today I was moving the trash cans, and then they focused back on this area, and then they started messing around with it. So then I had to go running around with shoes to scare little puppies off. Tell them no, you know, all that nonsense. Sagittarius 9 and expand. So got that all together, and I'm making breakfast, and then I'm like looking around the backyard and I don't see them again, but I hear them. I'm like, what are they doing? Where are they at? They're up underneath the patio deck. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's nothing but dirt and leaves and sand under there. How the hell what are they doing? Just being puppies, you know. So however guys, I appreciate you for being here. If you've never been here, I talk a lot about my puppies. You may hear them in the background. You may have animals yourself, so you can relate and understand. Or you have children. I have children as well, so you may hear a variety of noises from time to time if you come on my channel. And I just say, you know, that's just them being them. If it gets too wild and crazy, I will stop the video. So Sagittarius, how you doing? I hope you're well, wherever you are, and whenever you get this. So it says expand. I don't know what you're expanding upon, but whatever it is, it's something that relates to you. So whether if it's your mind, whether if it's a business, whether it is love, whatever it is, you are always thinking about your future and growing and enlarging your space, enlarging your worth, enlarging just everything. I've had this card before, but I haven't done Sagittarius, or I haven't had it within these end of the month reads. So however the case, I'll keep it. It says water, river, and moon. And the last time I saw it, I said, wow, you know, it's like these beautiful stars here, and it looks like there's this portal, and then like a gateway, like, you know, this small entrance, and it's the crescent moon. And you know, like in that energy of the crescent moon, this is like when your intuition is like heightened the most, or something like that. I heard that somewhere. I don't know where. Water, river, moon. Okay, let's water, river, moon. So maybe right now you're like, you know, like in sync or in tuned, or you know, like your psychic abilities are, you know, popping. 39. Where is it? Page 39. Oh, maybe you're 39 years old. Okay. Here's your card, and it says moon. Oh, right, and the moon, you know, your emotions, you know, tapped in with the moon, how you feel, so on and so forth. Anyway, let's continue. Nothing on this planet is static. Nothing. Even though your eye might perceive certain things as stationary, I assure you that they are only illusions. Even a mountain or a skyscraper or a telephone pole is compromised at its most fundamental levels of tiny subatomic particles that are constantly in motion. Energies, moods, and states of mind are no different. There are countless essence that move through you. Some essence are worth stepping into for a while others are best to let pass and be on their way. It is important for you to remember that energies come and go, and that holding on to anything creates stagnation and limitation in your life. Cling to nothing, dear one. We are born to move and to shift and to be free. This feeling you are feeling is but a moment. Soon enough, it too shall pass. So, maybe you're feeling like it's time to expand, it's time to move, it's time to go. Maybe you want to go on a trip, you know, go to a river or something and fish under the moon. I don't know. But since it said moon, and I'm going to pull these tarot here. And let's get a vibe, let's get an energy for you. So I can see this card, but I can't see the Sagittarian card. Okay. I've been struggling, let me tell you, Sagittarius, with this, doing these videos and the glare and so on and so forth, and trying to get just the right, you know, hue to where you can see the cards and angles and whatever. Man. It's still early where I am. It's 11:22 on the clock. That's what's up. 6, 5, 9, 7 minutes in. Alright. Let's get it going, Sagittarius. Appreciate you for being here. So, let's see what we get for you. You know, when things seem stagnant, you know, it's only for a moment. Like I said, it will pass. You know, like, you're a vibrant individual. You have a lot of fire in your spirit and soul. You know, you're always wanting to do something. So it's only a matter of time before something takes off, or you're off doing something different. Excuse me, that's why they say a lot of Sagittarians get bored easily, because they're always looking for something to do. Well, I guess that's true. So however the case, guys, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get for you today. At the bottom of the deck, I have Ace of Cups. So, you love yourself. You love the earth. Maybe you're in love. You maybe have a great passion or something that you're trying to expand upon and make come to reality or fruition, or come to the surface, or, you know, something like that. So let's see, I'm gonna turn this down just a notch because it's loud, and it's rap, and he's rapping, you know. So the Hangman. So you're trying to gain a perspective. You're thinking about some things, and overall, whatever it is you're thinking about, or whatever you're trying to come to a conclusion about, it's saying that you'll be successful. The moon. So it's some things that you're really contemplating, and you're probably not talking to anyone about these things right now. They're just ideas that you are thinking about, and you're a hard worker. You've been doing a lot, you know, your whole life, and focused on yourself, your money, your future, and you want to see some things flourish, and maybe you're wondering why things haven't flourished yet. You know, so I don't know if you're trying to take a different approach or try something new. That's that stagnant energy. It's just like, you know that you put your best foot forward when you do things, but you're wondering why things haven't come to. So you have here some death. So something is about to die out. Maybe you're about to get a new job, or maybe you're about to quit a job, or, you know, something like that. Like, some energy is just like you've had enough of it. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So that means that, like, right now you're not really focused on, like, working on whatever it is you were working on, you know, like, you're just kind of taking a pause at this time. Like you're just giving it a break or something like that. You're trying to refocus the Hangman and stay strong, you know, like, maybe, like I said, maybe you put so much time and energy into something, and you're trying to figure out why it hasn't prospered. Why hasn't it gotten off the ground or something like that? But you have more ideas, you have more where that comes from, or maybe you're thinking of like jazzing it up or switching it up a little bit. Yeah, the Two of Wands is like, that's looking onto the future. So right now it's just like you're focused on, like, right now, you know. You're not really focused on the future, because you're like, well, what about, like, right now, you know? So this Hermit is like you going within on top of the Hangman. So you've gone within, you know, and you're trying to talk to God, talk it out, you know, like, you know, I don't doubt myself, you know, but, like, what's going on right now, right? Like, you've been through all these levels, you know, like, you succeeded, so you're trying to figure out, like, why are things, like, going backwards in a sense, right? The Fool in reverse. You're not trying to take any new leaps down any, you know, rabbit holes with any people, or any, just, you're not trying to just jump into anything, you know. You're a balanced individual. You've gotten your stripes, you know what I'm saying? You've done all the ranks that you needed to do, and you're like, okay, you know, you're the star, you know that you have all this awesome capability within yourself, you know, and who you are. So it's like, I shine ever so bright, so why, you know? But it's like you have to remind yourself sometimes, like, look at how far you've come, you know. Look how far you have come. You know you know that the world is forever changing, you know, and you may not really be wanting to step into that. Maybe I'm talking to an older guy, you know, being the Emperor and all, have gone through all these different stages, and you're like, why isn't this taking, you know, ground footing, root, you know, why isn't it growing, this, that, or this or that? And it's just like, you know, maybe you have to, like I said, spice it up or switch it up, because the world is forever changing. And you have here the Lovers, and at the bottom of the deck we have Five of Pentacles. So if we're talking about love, you're not trying to jump into anything fresh or new. Maybe in terms of choosing one, maybe you're choosing yourself. If you're dating someone, maybe you've been having second thoughts and thinking of someone else. I'm not sure. So let's grab the Seers to see what comes up next. And in terms of a business, you know, it's just like you love yourself and you love this business that you have also started, you know, like it was reverse love or something like that. But maybe you have to make a decision and try something different or something like that. It says expand, so it's just like expanding requires change of some sort, you know, of some sort, even if it's minor. It's change, and this world is changing ever so quickly, so fast, you know. And like, I'm older, you know, in the older bracket of things, and I'm not in my 20s and exiting out of 30s, and it's like, you know, this internet world, and I'm trying to understand it, like, because I never was a big, you know, techie, you know, but I do enjoy doing videos, you know. And it's just like, it's so funny because my children, they're young, you know, and they're like, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I'm like, oh, you gonna do it? Like, I don't even want to sit down with the damn computer, you know. Like, I can't just record it and put it on there, you know. Like, what is all this? You know. So sometimes, you know, if you want things to be successful, you got to do it the way that the young people do it. And like, I'm just like, whatever, I just go with the flow. Like, you see it, you see it. You like it, you like it. You know, I'm like, I'm not really doing it for, you know, the reasons that a lot of other people are doing. I, you know, had that intention, of course, to start off with, but it's like, that's going to take a long time. So it is what it is. My purpose here on this planet is just to spread joy and positivity. So, you know, one person at a time, however many people and whoever got touched and, you know, a smile or a laugh or, you know, like a confirmation, I've done my part, really, you know. If I get to the point where it makes money of some sort, okay, great. But, you know, like, this is my therapy, you know. So I'm enjoying myself and I'm healing all while I'm trying to help someone else in a different department of life. So anyway, High Priestess. And I say that about that moon, so, you know, you're having some thoughts and you're understanding and you know something about something. Like, there's just like this small inkling that just is sitting inside of your brain, inside of your heart, telling you to do something. And I don't know exactly what that is, but you do. And now you have the Hierophant on top of the Hermit and the Hangman. So it's just like, and with the High Priestess at the bottom. So it's like you're seeing something differently. You're seeing maybe that you don't have to work with anybody. Or, you know, like, I don't know. Maybe the business that you had or all the passionate energy that you put into some sort of work or something involved other people. And you're like thinking of going solo now or something like that. And now you have Empress coming out. And you are coming up, the Emperor. Maybe this Empress coming out with the moon, like you have a lot of feelings towards someone, but you're not trying to jump into anything just yet because that Fool did come out. Like, you see a lot of potential in her, you know, and, you know, choosing yourself and what you're doing over someone is just not what you see right now, but you do see her. Because you're not thinking that far about your future, like marriage and stuff. So you're like in your energy of like trying to stay balanced and being this, you know, cool cat and all, you know, but you're not really, like, it's coming, but you're not really focused on that right now. Like, it's a beautiful thing, but you're just trying to get you right and make sure that you're solid. So here's someone that you see her, but you're not really ready for that. And that's interesting, because you have the Page of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So So it's like you're working right now. Like, you're thinking about love, but you're just really working right now on yourself. Well, it did have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, so that's working on yourself. So you're focused on yourself. You may not be working on yourself. You're thinking about some things, you know, like you're thinking. Excuse me. With the Hangman and the Hierophant and the Hermit. So you're just like you're analyzing yourself right now and trying to take your time. You know, you're trying not to rush into anything and just make any like hasty like moves. So you're taking your time, analyzing yourself, and that was the Eight of Cups and the Nine of Swords. Like I say, yeah, maybe you walked away from a relationship or something, you know. And I only need one more, and they keep coming out in twos. Page of Wands, there's three. Is this another card on this back? Yeah, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. So maybe you're like in the middle of a breakup or something like that. It does say Lovers, like you're choosing between, like you see this other person, but you're not ready to jump into a relationship with them or something like that. But maybe they do like know like that, like you're interested or something like that. Yeah, the World in reverse. So it hasn't even started. Like I said, you see her, but that's about it. Six of Cups at the bottom. So maybe it's someone that you know from the past or something like that. Or she just, you just know that she's like your perfect match, that she makes you feel good or something. When you see her or when you're in her presence or something like that. Alright, Sagittarius, I appreciate you for being here with me. What it do, Tarot? Come back and rock with your girl anytime here. If you're still here with me, third deck in, I really do appreciate your time and your energy. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Please and thank you. And of course, only if you like, my dears. Appreciate you. What do we have on the third zigzag? Okay. I think that we're almost finished with that part. If I can get a clean one. That's what I'd be waiting on. I'd be waiting for it to be like clean. Like, okay, all these little breaks and whatnot. There we go. Alright, so let's see what we get for you now at the bottom of the deck. Nine of Swords. So you've been betrayed by some people in your past. Maybe. Interesting. Three cards came out. Whoop, whoop, and whoop. And here's the Two of Swords first. And that is being blinded by something. You don't see something coming, or you can't figure out what it is that you're not getting or understanding. And then here I have the Guardian of Wands. That is the Queen of Wands. And then last here I have the Fool, which fell on the same place here. So you're like, no, you don't want to take a risk, but you do want to take a risk with her. You don't want to just fall into any old space. It has to be the Empress. So this Queen of Wands, maybe you were with the Queen of Wands, like, you know, someone in your own energy space, but falling on top of the Three of Pentacles, like, you know, maybe feeling like you couldn't really work with that person. So you know who you are, so you like stopped and paused. You know, you got, like I said, you got some things on your mind that you're trying to do right now. Guardian of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. So maybe you were talking to a few people, I don't know. 10 of Pentacles, but you're trying to get to that 10. Like I said, you're really trying to focus on your future. Well, you're trying to focus on now and the present to get to the, you know, a better future, but right now you're just kind of like in the moment. Empress. So you're in the moment, and when we talk about love, you really just want to be with someone that is on your same frequency. This here Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, like, okay, you had half of it, but you know, they weren't really nurturing and loving, and probably didn't know how to speak well and or speak their mind. And so you're just like, that's not working well. So here you have the Explorer of Cups. That's the Knight of Cups. And so maybe, you know, you got a lot on your mind. You want to offer love, so on and so forth. But you're waiting for the right time, because you got a lot on your mind right now and a lot on your plate that you're trying to expand. So you'll be successful. That was your second card out, right? So don't worry about it. It's just going to take you a little bit more time and thought, you know, but it said this too shall pass, and whoever you have in mind to be right there with you by your side, I hope and pray. That's what I was about to say, but I ain't gonna lie, I'm not gonna say I'm gonna sit here and pray. You know, I don't know who I'm talking to, but I hope and I pray, you know, that it's still good energy. I hope and pray that, you know, it works out well for you. Short prayer while I said it, you know. I was reading this one post on YouTube, and the guy said, black people always talking about, I'm gonna pray for you. And he was like, I think they mean when they say it right there, you know, like when they say I'm gonna pray for you, they meant right there when they said it, you know. So I pray, you know, I hope it goes well, because I don't know you personally, so I can't say I'm praying for you. I'll be lying, and I don't do that, you know. I don't do the lying thing. So, well, the lion Leo, yeah, that's my, you know, moon sign, but lying, let me speak correctly, enunciate and all of that. So anyway, y'all, I have to go save my dogs. My daughter just came in here trying to dry signal, like they're outside underneath the patio deck again. Oh God. South America. All right, all of my South Americans down there, if you're watching, if you catch this, however, whatever, if you're from South America, hello, how you doing? And let's see what we have. Oh wow, Canada. If you're from Canada, can you just say hi to me in the comments? That's awesome. Or South America, like if you're actually watching and like a location comes up, just like put a hey in the comment. That would be so dope. Anyway, if you're from Canada, hi, how you doing? Watching or thinking of going to Canada or thinking of going to South America, that's what's up. Nobody will ever love you like you, and that is the truth. 20 minutes ago I was talking probably about my dogs. Okay, stagnant energy around, that's that Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and you're just like, I need more. He wants to take you out on a real date, or maybe you want to take her out on a real date. and you still watch cartoons, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? My favorite cartoon movie was Brother Bear. And what was the other one? I forgot the name of it. I can't think right now. Anyway, name starts with the letter R. Coco. There you go. Name starts with the letter L. Not your usual type. And don't forget to stay humble. Everything works out when you just have a better attitude about everything. So, Sagittarius, you guys take care. And I will see you next time. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye-bye.